Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, I'm Megan here, and today in this video I'll be showing you guys the best pro tips, so that way you dominate your games in Xdefiant. First thing you guys are going to want to do is go up to your field of view slider, and I'd recommend having this at 120. That'll give you the furthest field of view. Now the next thing is what you guys are going to want to do is make sure that your sensitivity for both horizontal and vertical are set accordingly, so that way they are snappy but don't feel unnatural to you. So you guys want to make sure that you guys have it set. Right now I have mine set at 55 and 35 for my settings. Now again, that could change depending on how you guys like to rock it. So this one is very subject based. Now the next one is when you are shooting your weapon. Some weapons have a large amount of recoil and others don't. So for instance, this AK-47 here, as you can see, as I'm shooting, it is going up and to the right. So a way to kind of get around this, especially if you're going for longer range, and to make yourself a more of a trouble target, meaning that if you're harder to hit, is to on this, if you're playing on controller, the stick that you use to move your character, or your WASD if you're on mouse and keyboard, is you essentially want to move your character in the opposite direction of your recoil. So since, for instance, my gun, this AK-47 here, is going up and to the right, you want to move your character, if you're using this gun, down and to the left. That will not only help you live your gunfights because you are a moving target, so you're harder to hit, but you'll also kind of mitigate the recoil of your weapons by basically going against the recoil when you're moving. Again, this does vary depending on the weapon you're using, because not every gun in this game has the same recoil pattern. So you just have to kind of go into the practice zone and go to the firing range and kind of practice with each weapon that you use to see what the recoil pattern is and kind of adjust based on that weapon. Now the next thing is what you want to do is for movement is if you're going around corners, you want to slide and jump around the corner. That'll make you pretty quick and snappy. And also you'll kind of start at a lower angle and kind of go up, so you may catch your enemies off guard, and you'll have a higher successful chance at killing your enemies around corners. Same thing with if you're wanting to move across the map faster. One way to do this is by sliding and then immediately jumping and going back down into a slide. That'll kind of be a slide cancel thing where you can kind of get the momentum as you sliding, but instead of having to ride out the slide all the way till the animation is over, where you kind of slow down towards the end, you can kind of keep that momentum going by sliding and jumping up and then sliding again. And now the other thing is that this may sound pretty basic, but just like in Call of Duty, where I see people not really utilizing this very much, I also see it in Xdefiant, use the minimap. The minimap is a great tool to signify where an enemy is at, and it'll also help you determine, especially if you are playing a like domination, it'll also help you determine where the enemy is going to spawn, because if you see all your teammates on one side of the map, congratulations, that's the least likely side that the enemy is going to spawn, and they're going to spawn on the empty part of the map where your teammates are not all congregating at. So if you're running around and you're trying to look for where the enemies are going to spawn next, make sure to look at your minimap, because that'll help you determine where as their next potential spawn point. And then last but not least, understanding the map layout and routes and lane pathings is also going to help you determine where an enemy is most likely to go through, so that you can predict where they're going to be and basically set up to kill them before they're even rounded that corner. And yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you guys would like to see more content, I would highly suggest checking out this video right here called Xdefiant Leaks Uncovered, which is where I uncover the huge leaks that are coming to Xdefiant within the first 4 seasons. And if you guys want to see the best controller settings, I suggest checking out this video right here, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.